Hi everyone. So I see Cyril Ramaphosa is now saying he wants money from the Global Fund. So he was the one that him and all the black leaders were saying they don't want the funding, they want to do it on their own. So now why do they want money from the Global Fund? I'm not supporting them. I'm not. Because there are huge problems here in Canada. People like me are sitting at home. They're not giving us the jobs in research, in healthcare, in banking, in education, but they want to bring in people from America, and they want to take away our citizenship and our permanent residence and all that. I'm not supporting it. I'm not, and I stopped signing things for the One campaign. I don't know how their emails come through. I unsubscribe and they still come through. And the reason I left them is because the black leaders were not supporting what they were doing. And ultimately, I'm not supporting it now. And I didn't like that photo that Bono took with Ndidi at his Freedom Medal ceremony. I put it on his wall, on the U2 wall. I didn't like it because many of us have been involved in this One campaign for donkey's years and fighting for human rights and fighting for Africa. And who is she? She just came in. And he took her to the Freedom Medal ceremony. I was disgusted with her. I mean, where was Ali? That's why I left him. That's why I left him. All the years I've invited him to come, I've asked him for his time, he's never done anything for me. So I'm like, you know what, bugger it. And then he's telling all his team members that he loves me. Yeah, right. So I left him because of that. Yeah, I'll support him in other ways. But whatever I'm doing now, it's personal. If I'm tagging the One campaign, it's personal. Because I don't like how Ndidi does things. She's very different to Gail, who was there before. You compare what we did with Gail to what they're doing now, it's nothing. They're all self-promoting. And the One campaign was never about that. It was never about self-promoting. Everything Ndidi does, she self-promotes. And I don't support it because what is she doing to help us? And it's not just me saying it. A lot of the volunteers who have been there a long time are saying it. A lot of people were hurt that Bono didn't hire me. Not only the sisters and the priest, but long-term volunteers were not happy with what he did. You don't take a photo like that with your CEO at a Freedom Medal ceremony where there's going to be presidents and prime ministers and everybody. That's why when he went to that thing in France and Ali was with him, everyone gave him a standing ovation because she deserves it. She stood by him through everything and his family. So yeah, I love Bono, but if he's doing something wrong, I'm not going to say, yeah, Bono, carry on and do it. You don't risk everything you've built up over from what, 1976 to now? For somebody like Ndidi, you don't. I'm sorry, I met her, and yes, she's nice enough, but she's not like Gail. And she made it very clear when she spoke to me, she said, oh yeah, the Indians do a lot. The One campaign was never like that. It was never about whites and Indians and blacks. We were one. We were all one. We never discriminated on race, on religion. We never promoted blacks over whites. We never did that. And losing Bono's voice, I cried when I saw what happened. You can ask Justin. Ask Justin Macaulay. I cried. I thought, you know what, let me stay for a while, let me see. But I decided not to. And if Bono wants to support her and give her his voice and his time, that's up to him. He never gave it to me. So I don't care how much he says he loves me. Until I see that proof in action, it means nothing to me. Because I have no job, I have no income, I have nothing. I gave him my voice, I gave him my time. And if he does that to Ali and his family again, he better watch it. We Christians walk with our feet, Bono. You better watch what you do with Ndidi, and I mean it. I loved you enough to tell you directly, don't hurt Ali again, and don't hurt me again.